The challenge that DataSync is up with when we started it was that businesses are frustrated with software. If you run a small business, you're probably frustrated with the software that you use to run it. Companies need to buy all this software and these servers and infrastructure, and yet they're not fully utilizing it, and they probably don't have the IT staff to maintain it. So what we're doing is we think there's a better way to deliver software to eliminate computer system crashes and the upfront expenses of building your own system. So what we're doing is what we call the DataSync stack, and this is what ties into our product. The first thing is a trend to web software. Instead of having software located on the computer that can crash and lose data, you locate it on the web through a web browser. The second thing is utilizing existing applications. We don't think that we're the best guys to go out and build every application out there. It would cost a lot more, and we would probably fail at it. So we found there's a lot of great applications, but they're not available on the web. The next thing is integration. Rather than having each application separate with separate data, integrating them into a single seamless system makes a lot more sense for the average business. And then delivering it as a service. Again, it's very expensive to purchase equipment, maintain it, and upgrade it. And delivering it as a service is much more cost effective. For instance, our clients spend between $10 and $30 per user per month to use our software. So even small companies can take advantage of good software that's reliable. What we're building is what we call DataSync Suite. And DataSync Suite is the four things I kind of outlined. First of all, having a portal that they can log into. This is a single way to get to your application. You sign in once through your web browser with a single username and password to get to your software. And then what we've done is we've selected best of breed apps, which we'll talk about in a minute. And then what we're doing is we're going to integrate these applications together with what we call core services. We also found that it's very important for the applications to be simple to administer. If you have to go into each application and separately administer it, it's very time consuming for our clients. So we want to create an interface that is very easy for them to use. Now, we've already built part of the system. We've already selected the applications and we've already built the portal. We need to still build some more of this, and I'm going to jump into that here in a couple minutes. Next, to jump into the development process, we use what's called agile development. Maintaining your control of the project is very important. If you ever have invested, for those of you in software companies, what kills them is what we call scope creep, adding features, letting timelines get off. So what we use is agile development, which allows us to measure, as you can see by the graph, at each point our velocity of how quickly we're meeting our goals. And we break everything down into smaller chunks, and we can deliver value early and often. The reason we have revenue is because we've already completed pieces of development. Management team is very important. I have the privilege of working with some outstanding people. Justin Schnabel manages operations and our servers as in our data center. As I mentioned, we have our own data center where we house our clients' applications, and Dustin manages that. Michael Moser has been building software since he walked just about. And then Rob Horrocks we stole from Prairie Wave when they were purchased, and he managed 60 people there. My board of advisors has been instrumental to this. People from around the area, including Mary Beth, who's been instrumental. Al Kurtenbach and Craig Anderson have been wonderful advisors to DataSync. We've been able to achieve some great traction with clients. Currently, we work for Monster.com Global and are building an application based on our system in 5 different languages. We also work for Lifelight locally and then a couple other larger organizations. So to wrap up, our vision at DataSync is really to deliver the best software tools more cost effectively. Again, we're not inventing some new awesome widget that is going to revolutionize the world in terms of its uniqueness, but instead we're improving the delivery model and the maintenance model and the cost effectiveness of leveraging best of breed software for small companies.